Good day, everybody. I'm here today with a special guest from Sri Lanka, who is a young human rights campaigner, and he calls himself a campaigner for everything, campaigner for freedom of speech, campaigner for disability rights, and also he's also a YouTuber. He tells me he's already running 4 YouTube channels. Let's meet Dilmin Kavindu Gooneratne, who is 21. And hello, Kavindu.
Hello, hi, good to see you.
Very nice to see you. We are here today because you feel passionately about people with autism.
Yes,
And for the International Day for the people with autism, you wanted to make a special appeal, a special announcement, right? What was it?
Yes. I want to spread my message that people with autism are treated differently in some parts of the world. They are not treated with respect or dignity. They are called different words. Their own family members treat them differently. And I believe that that should not be the case. Because of autism, that does not mean that person is not a human being. That person should be treated with respect and dignity as any other person in society. And I also want to say this upfront. People with autism tends to be have a very challenging time, very challenging. So because of that, in my opinion, people should respect that. That's my message. Respect and dignity is what matters.
So do you feel that people with autism in Sri Lanka aren't treated with dignity?
In Sri Lanka, I don't think it's quite well done. I think Sri Lanka, it's not done very well. People in this country don't treat people with anything well. Like if you are too smart, people call you Mr. Know-all. If you're autism, I can't believe what a person might go through. And I understand this is a very new country for new things, but it's not excuse. I think Sri Lanka as a country must do way better. That's my personal opinion.
Why do you so passionately feel about it?
Because I think, for me, treated indifferently, something I'm used to. Since, as I want to say, as I said, I myself as a person, being a weird person, being smart and intellectual and not being funny, as often turn out people call me the weirdo. People don't call me serious or funny or joking. Sometimes I get a bit nervous doing these things like this because it's my first time. I want to say this. To be honest, I want that's a message. I just want to see people with autism treated better and respectful. Because people with normal weirdness is treated badly. Imagine the person with autism treated much worse.
Dilmin Kavindu, at the same time, you told me that you are running 4 YouTube channels. What are they and why are you running 4 channels?
It's a very funny story how it actually happened. I used to have 2 channels, one political channel, one automotive channel, but then the workload became large. Different cars from an automotive channel and politics all got mashed up. So I split the channel into 2 different areas. I have a different political channel, Kavindu Political Times for politics. Then I got 2 automotive channels, EKG Can Enthusiast and Dilmin Luxury Car Expert. EKG Can Enthusiast is for normal cars and SUVs, like Suzuki, Wagonars and normal cars. But Dilmin Luxury Car Expert is for the luxury cars like Rolls Royce and Bentley. I believe that you have to do these things differently and treat them separately because they're all done for different buyers and different people. That's my take in terms of cars. Yes.
And then in your channel about politics, what do you discuss? Sri Lankan politics, international politics?
Well, in terms of politics, I tend to cover US politics a lot, especially the White House. I covered the presidential election in 2020. From day one of the election, I covered how the votes would come to Joe Biden, how he would win the election, which states he would get, which states he won't get. And my prediction was actually perfectly placed. I thought that this was the margin he was going to get in his victory, and I was correct. Also, I talk about many issues around the world as well, not just US, but US is my main focus in my channel. It's my main focus.
So Kavindu, what are you going to do? What are your expectations, hopes, plans after you leaving the school, after the A-levels?
Well, after A levels, I'm thinking of having my own automotive show, maybe my own political show, writing, and maybe having my own business. I can do anything I want to be. I can be anyone I want to be. I can wish anyone to be. I'm capable of running anything. I can run a business. I can be a journalist. I can be automotive designer, anything I can be. I am fully capable. That is my best skill. I must
So
say.
let us revisit our topic of the discussion today. We are here today because you wanted to make a special appeal to the people about how to treat people with autism, right?
Yes.
So once again,
absolutely,
you want Sri Lankans and as well as everybody in the world to treat people with autism with dignity and respect.
Yes, absolutely.
Kavindu, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your time as well. Thank you for reserving your wonderful time for this show, for this interview. Thank you very much.
Thanks again. Thank you.